Wait. All right, guys, we are live for AEW Dynamite. It's Wednesday night, so you know what that means. It's time for 2 hours of fun and some action here, and it's gonna be quite a hectic one as we have the elite, who will be speaking, and you can expect the Blackpool Combat Club to be listening and have something to say about it. We will have the Four Pillars tag team matchup if Darby and Jungle Boy can pull away the victory. They will be going to the main event of Double or Nothing for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, and we're about to find out what our opening contest will be. And of course, we have the Trios Battle Royal, which is coming up right now. Next to me, that is not it. I heard Orange Cassidy's music, and I thought that we were getting the Trios Battle Royal, but I remember that Orange Cassidy and Bandito are teaming up tonight to take on, or teaming up with Adam Cole and Roderick Strong to take on the Jericho Appreciation Society. As far as I can tell, Bandito still cannot get those sunglasses on properly for the for over his mask there. He's trying though; he's really trying. A lot of people that I remember they were saying that how much it sucks that we were not able to see more of Bandito. Well, apparently Bandito was having some travel issues before, and that's why we weren't able to see Bandito. And after last week, we're starting to see more from the of the Mexican signings, of Commander. Let's see, Commander, Bandito. I don't know if Vikingo is a signing to AEW. Or if he's just, one of those guys that, you kind of just borrow. Now, I'm curious. Oh, Orange Cassidy still has his hand taped up, man. I don't know, man. I feel like that the great story to tell would be for Buddy Matthews to have been the one to have really helped given that AEW International Championship to Malachi Black. Like, he suffered. He's the one who went through that for Orange Cassidy. And Roderick Strong, man, he looks happy. I would have the theme song playing for Roderick Strong, End of a Heartache playing, but that would get us hit with a copyright. Big Roddy chant there for Roderick Strong. Part of me would just love to see Adam Cole and Roddy just kind of do the Undisputed Era thing, but obviously they can't do that one. I think that would just be really cool. Well, I don't know if it's really cool, but a nice little callback. This is definitely I thought that was Arn Anderson as a security guard for a second. I was like, wait a minute now. That's just wrong there. Hey, guys, welcome into the stream. We're opening up with tag team competition. It's an 8-man style with Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, and Bandito taking on the Jericho Appreciation Society. No Chris Jericho here tonight. As far as I can tell, I believe Jericho still might be on a little bit of a tour dates with Fozzy, so the sacrificial lambs will be sacrificed. Still a little bit of callback to the way that it used to be in Undisputed Era. They would all point at Adam Cole when he did the boom. I was too busy talking. I forgot to. I don't know if the full volume comes through on my iPad, but I hope you guys can be able to hear the stream as well itself. What is this? Wait, I know this is a Jericho Appreciation Society. Thankfully, they're not playing Judas, so we can have the volume up for the entrance to not get hit with the copyright. That Daddy Magic is literally one of the MVPs, man. He is just so funny. And I think he tries sometimes. I was trying to say I don't think he tries at all to be funny, but no, he knows what he's doing. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Spoke too soon. The GOAT, the Alpha himself, Chris Jericho, appears to actually be here, and yes, he is. Although I gotta wonder, that's just pure savagery. Jericho is wearing that Britt Baker t-shirt where she has the black eye on there. See, the weird thing is that they shouldn't be selling that T-shirt. Like, I understand that Britt tried to make it. It's like, oh, I can sell the T-shirt to make money that way. It's like, no, it's like you got beat up. You're not supposed to sell that. That's my thing about it. So many people took it in such a direction as thinking about it's like domestic abuse. I think they're taking it way too far, in my opinion. It's pro wrestling. You're gonna get black eyes and shit like that. We know that. But I think the only problem that I have about that T-shirt is the fact that they're selling it on AEW shop.com, and that's just not what that. When you get beat up like that, you don't sell your pain for money. You should be pissed off at someone's wearing those shirts to mock you. Can you imagine though? In Wembley Stadium, how loud the crowd is going to be for All In when they sing Judas, man. And Chris Jericho will be joining the team on commentary. And right now, Aubrey Edwards is going to have to try to get things settled here as all of these men here are inside the ring right now. She's trying to call for just one-on-one here. And Aubrey's trying her best to break it up right now.
Looking at this coward of a man who allowed the love of his life to get
I think we might, be a little bit silent just to listen into Chris Jericho a little bit.
Adam Cole did nothing to stop him. He was powerless. He couldn't do anything. Chris, he's a coward, Shivani. Jericho should say on commentary is that, Adam Cole's a coward for not stopping the violence that happened. He's like, if it was my own wife, I'd have broken my own damn wrist to get out of those handcuffs. That's what Jericho should say. But Adam Cole not willing to go for that. So right now, Roderick Strong and Daniel Garcia. That's a great person to start off with. Again, how cool is it that Roderick Strong just came in, man? Just like it's a complete surprise from Roderick Strong. And this is just a nice show here. A nice card we have here as well. To say. And now Adam Cole with Daniel Garcia. This is pretty much how the entire Jericho Appreciation Society versus Adam Cole feud began here. Was with Adam Cole and Daniel Garcia. But Adam Cole is doing the unwise thing. He's taking his eyes off Garcia to talk some trash at Jericho. You shouldn't take your eyes off of. Oh, pump kick there onto Cool Hand Edge. Daddy Magic, Matt Menard. His name is way too long, so I keep thinking that Daddy Magic is the name, but I guess it's a nickname. Cool Hand Edge is the actual name of Cool Hand Edge. It's just sometimes I lose track of them. And this crowd's starting off hot right now. They were going crazy for Roderick Strong. Now they're going wild for Bandito. So many fan favorites in AEW. And that's the thing that I love, man, is that you can always find so many, baby faces to actually cheer for that you can enjoy. Bandito to the top rope. A little bit unsteady there for a moment, and right now, Cool Hand Edge just being overpowered right now. Hey, guys, we got another viewer. Thank you for tuning in. And Daddy Magic putting a stop to that one right there. And look at this. Former enemies in Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy standing side by side with each other. And once again, Aubrey Edwards trying to get everybody to back off here. But there's so much animosity and anger in this ring right now. And Aubrey Edwards just has to let it go. I mean, she can't get any control in here. Thankfully, the gentlemen have no problems clearing out of the ring themselves to just beat the hell out of each other. Big right hand there from Cool Hand Edge onto Adam Cole. And the poor cameraman's having a hard time catching up with all of the action around here. Bandito and Daddy Magic now so much back and forth here right now. Oh, Orange Cassidy is dealing with the wrong man and Jake Hager there. Yes, it's a big thing to talk about. I believe it's either 43,000 or 45,000 that AEW has sold for All In Wembley Stadium, and that's just for pre-sale tickets. The general admission goes on sale on Friday. That's insane. Congratulations to AEW for that. And Jake Hager still in control over on Orange Cassidy. Meanwhile, the others are still battling each other on the outside of the floor. They got to make sure and be careful to pay attention to the action on inside the ring. Otherwise, the international champion will be beaten tonight by Jake Hager. Hager, lariat, misses from that one. And Orange Cassidy, DDT there. And Jake Hager is seeing stars right now. Smart move by Hager to roll out of the ring there. Obviously can't be pinned or submitted. Orange Cassidy going to take the dive. And, but the big arms. And, nice movement there from Garcia, I believe that was. And, no, Bandito now takes flight. Tope con hero. Down goes Garcia and Hager. This matchup has been intense here. Everybody's going wait a minute. Hang on a second. And meanwhile, everyone is down. Adam Cole was about to try to make his way up the stage. He's still trying to make his way up to Chris Jericho. I think Jericho should think about starting to run a little bit here. As right now, Cole being overpowered by the Jericho Appreciation Society. Roderick Strong coming to the aid of his friend right there. It's going to be great to see Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly back with each other. That is, if Adam Cole can hold off long enough without turning on Roderick Strong. No, Adam Cole this time around should definitely be more of a babyface in AEW. I think it should be quite a while before we see Adam Cole actually go back to being a heel. And now we got Cool Hand Ange and Bandito. Now finally a little bit of control inside the ring here momentarily. Bandito has got Cool Hand Ange for that stalling suplex. And Bandito can... he can hold this thing as long as he wants. And Daddy Magic puts a stop to it. No! And now this time Daddy Magic gets lifted. The Bandito is just going back and forth between these two men here. Oh my God. Is Bandito going to do a stall for both? Okay, I didn't think he was going to be able to do a stalling suplex on both Daddy Magic and Cool Hand Ange. I'm surprised it's only been 13 minutes, man. I mean, this has felt explosive here, and we are in picture-in-picture right now. Orange Cassidy now is the legal man here. I have completely lost track of who the legal man is for the Jericho Appreciation Society. And honestly, I think Aubrey Edwards might not know who the legal man is anymore at this point here. Accidental contact there by Cool Hand Ange on. Oh, no! Orange Cassidy just ducking and diving, and now, accidental fighting here between. No, never mind. And Orange Cassidy hits the drop kick on. Let me turn down the commercial volume. What is that? Oh, that's something I don't want from Arby's. Those hot fries. No, thank you. And now the Jericho Appreciation Society has got control over on Orange Cassidy right now, and Jake Hager back inside the ring here with the international champion Orange Cassidy. I'd have to imagine that if Jake Hager could actually beat Orange Cassidy there, that definitely sends a strong message to the back there. And Hager might be getting himself another title shot at the international champion. Hey, what's up, Hassan? Oh, yes, it is your birthday. I almost forgot about that. Happy birthday, my man. Hopefully tonight's action of AEW will be very entertaining for you on your birthday, and you will get, a pleasant stream. I am feeling good, actually, today. I had some work done and went to the gym for a little bit. I had a very productive day, so feeling really pretty good. As Garcia hits the uppercut on to Orange Cassidy, and now in comes Cool Hand Ange back in again. And now I believe that might have been a stomp to the hand of Orange Cassidy. And I know that many of the men of the Jericho Appreciation Society do not work the hand or the arms of their opponents. But if I am them, I would start working over the hand of Orange Cassidy. It is clearly banged up.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I really wanted to play more of 2K23, but it's just after what happened on the last time I was trying to do a stream and it never uploaded. It just to me that was kind of like the final straw. I just couldn't take any more from 2K. But thankfully, my AEW Universe mode is still building up quite a bit, and fans and the views are still racking up for that one. So even though it's an old game, fans are still finding that quite entertaining to watch, and I greatly approve. Not approve. I greatly approve and appreciate that. Jake Hagar is now back in the ring with Orange Cassidy once again, and now locks the legs there, and definitely Jake Hagar proving to be the MVP for the Jericho Appreciation Society right now here tonight. We are back live right now, so let me turn the volume up a little bit more. I was surprised, though, because Jericho was not advertised for the show, but, I mean, that just goes to show that, it's amazing the fact that, even though Jericho has been, doing shows for Fozzy as well, he's still able to, keep up with the schedule with AEW. And still be around here. Jericho doesn't have to take a break like he used to do for WWE. I think that's just something that we used to be so used to with Jericho is get taken out so you can go back to Fozzy. No, Jericho, he can show up any time of the week, and this is not the right thing to do. Daniel Garcia is too busy trying to do sports entertainment when right now you're in a pro wrestling ring there, kid. Focus on taking down Orange Cassidy. You're dealing with the international champion right there. And Orange Cassidy's been a hell of a fighting champion. And once again, here comes Jake Hagar. Again, Jake Hagar has been the MVP, and he has been Orange Cassidy's kryptonite in this matchup here. Actually, I thought that the kryptonite line would have been stupid. But when you think about it, Orange Cassidy with that orange punch / Superman punch. Right now, Cassidy trapped in a vicious bear hug by Jake Hagar. Hagar's got to pull Orange Cassidy away from the corner. Oh, shoulder tackle there. I always find that smart there when the wrestlers realize that they are losing the submission to let it go to do some more damage before the their opponent can break out of it. Once again, the Jericho Appreciation Society doing whatever they can to get any advantage over this matchup. But right now, Orange Cassidy. Oh, man, nice pull down there from Daddy Magic. Oh, wait, no. Orange Cassidy up on the shoulders of Daddy Magic. Cassidy almost fingertips away from Roderick Strong. Oh, an inverted atomic drop there by Daddy Magic. Stud Dog Millionaire. And it did not make the full contact like it normally does, but it still made enough there for Orange Cassidy. And in comes the tag. Here comes Crazy Roderick Strong. The backbreaker master. There's the first backbreaker knife edge chop. Oh, no. Oh, my. Roderick coming in just like he did, last week. Just laying out everybody there. Knife edge chop. And Hager's power coming into play right now, but only for a moment. Roderick Strong is laying out everybody. And the Olympic Slam. The cover being made on Hager. And right there, too close, the Jericho Appreciation Society right there to make the breakup. And now back in the ring comes Daniel Garcia. Roderick Strong. Oh, again, Roderick Strong fighting off every single odds here. And the tag being made there from Orange Cassidy, a blind tag there. Garcia traps Orange Cassidy, going to go for the Dragon Tamer. Oh, the Dragon Slayer, my bad. I'm close. The Dragon Slayer, that sharpshooter applied there. Oh, and Cole with a super kick. Supersized super kick is Daddy Magic. No, Roderick Strong. Everyone's taking out everybody. Single leg drop kick from Cool Hand Ange. Bandito. The one hand military press. Hager. Oh my God. This is an explosive matchup here. And I think Hager's legal man. No, Garcia's legal man. My apologies. Oh, wait. Beach break from Cassidy. Once again, the international champion. No, does not do it. So close there for Orange Cassidy to almost to pick up the win for his team there. Every man is down here, and this is another special start time, guys. Why does Tony Khan keep getting, screwed around with these special start times? Is there something to do with, some sports like NBA going on or something? I don't know, but it's not cool, like how many times that they get their special start times. I'm pretty sure it's got to be annoying for Tony Khan. Orange Cassidy with the world's most dangerous chops ever. Walter be damned. You've got nothing on Orange Cassidy's chops. And now it's time to regroup for the Jericho Appreciation Society as they are on the outside of the floor, taking a moment to come up with a game plan, but they do not have the time. As Bandito and Orange Cassidy take the dive. Wait a minute. Small package made there by Cool Hand Ange. Kick there by Roderick Strong there, and a blind tag from Cole. Uh-oh. Adam Cole about to lower the boom on Cool Hand Ange, and he doesn't see it coming to the back of the head. The knockout blow. Adam Cole. Oh, shoot. Adam Cole not wasting any time. Going straight up the stage for Jericho. Oh, Jericho didn't even know what was coming. Oh my God! They went through the curtain and where the commentators are. There's a curtain back there. I didn't even know. And security has been summoned to try to break off Adam Cole. Cole might have been going for the throat of Jericho. Jericho needs that throat. Security trying to stop Adam Cole. Trying to protect.
I think of what Adam Cole has in store for Chris Jericho.
Jericho, I don't know if I'm Jericho, I wouldn't go to the back just yet.
We have to go back to our colleague, Renee. Good chat, Renee, stand by.
He's a menace.
Thanks so much, guys. Here with Darby Allin, Jungle Boy, Jack Perry. Gentlemen, tonight there's huge implications on the main event of Double or Nothing. You're going to be teaming up to take on the team of MJF and Sammy Guevara. If you walk away victorious tonight, it means that now Double or Nothing, it's going to be a Pillars 4-way matchup for the AEW Championship. My question is, how are you guys feeling about teaming up together tonight?
Well, Renee, Darby and I may not like each other too much, but we got a couple things in common.
You
and I have been here since day one of AEW, and we have busted our asses to get to this moment right here, right now. But you and I have never main evented a pay-per-view either. And tonight we're going to change that. And we are going to main event Double or Nothing for the World Championship.
This is it, Jack. This is it. I don't care how we get there. We are walking into Double or Nothing #1 contenders, and me or you are walking out with the gold. Because tonight, it's showtime.
See, I like the fact that Darby can use that line, because he obviously works with Sting there, and I feel like that's definitely something that Sting would pass down to Darby to say it's showtime. So I have no problem with him saying that. Also, I was thinking for a moment while they were talking, I was thinking about why would Darby say whether it's me or you who walks away with the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. I would be like, Darby, you should be more confident in yourself in your promo and saying I'll be walking out with it. But but it took me a moment to realize, no, don't say that because you don't want any tension in the team before going straight into the matchup. As MJF and Sammy Guevara have been pretty much in sync with each other ever since Sammy Guevara signed that contract to get himself to the main event of Double or Nothing, which obviously we all know that even if it was going to be a singles matchup between Sammy and MJF, there's no way Sammy was just going to lay down and die for MJF. Because I still don't believe that it's just going to be, obviously, Sammy and MJF. I think this was just, another way to continue the story before getting to the official matchup. So we will have Wardlow in action here tonight. Nothing to do. Oh, wait. I was almost about to say nothing to do with Powerhouse Hobbs, but I forgot that story is over. Powerhouse Hobbs is going to be dealing with is going to be in the Trios Battle Royal, which I have to believe that we will be seeing potentially the House of Black either watching. No, they're not going to watch, on like a TV camera. That's not really the House of Black, style. The House of Black are usually obviously in that, black room, cutting their promos. They might be on stage afterward. I think that the team that's walking away with the victory in the Trios Battle Royal is probably Powerhouse Hobbs, QT Marshall, and Aaron Solo. Even though that's not the team I would put over in the Trios Battle Royal, I would probably want to see Penta, Rey Fenix, and Vikingo, because Vikingo is teaming with the Lucha Brothers tonight for the Trios title, or for the Trios Battle Royal. That's just me, because I think it would just be absolute chaos to see the House of Black versus those three for the Trios titles. Good God Almighty! But they're probably going to make sure that QT Marshall protects his ass by promising Powerhouse Hobbs Plan B. Although I feel weird that Plan B is the Trios titles. Yeah, they still haven't even fixed the curtain there, but I mean, I guess that was by design.
Our set apart, had to be restrained by a score of security guards. It was intense, and it is right now. I understand our cameras are trying to catch up with Chris Jericho in the back. Let's go take a look.
Oh, continue the brawl! Continue the brawl! Oh, the security still pushing Adam Cole away there. If only Adam Cole had Wardlow at his side. Oh, wait a... And now Britt Baker with a slap. Chris Jericho not having a good night at all. Oh, wait.
He's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And I always thought, how egotistical that you don't think there's going to be anybody in the future better than you. Well, here's the thing. I am better than that legend ever was. I am
Danielson saying he's better than Bret Hart.
Wrestler who has ever come before me. I am the best wrestler in the world today. And if I'm not, it's one of these men.
I like that.
There's one thing that I know.
Danielson corrected himself before anything.
There will be wrestlers in the future better than me because of what we've built. In fact, I hope this little shit, I hope Wheeler Yuta, I hope that he's a better wrestler than I ever was. And that is the difference between us and the elite. We want to push people. We want people to be better than us. We want AEW to be the best wrestling company that there ever has been. And we're willing to do anything to make that happen. We are just blades searching for pieces of iron to sharpen each other. The elite, you should be thanking us for sharpening you as we sharpen each other. You don't like the way we do things? You think we're bullies? No, we ain't bullies. High levels, bigger devils. There was a time when the elite was innovative, when they were on the precipice, the cutting edge of professional wrestling. Now, I don't know, next week. Steel Cage,
Moxley,
Omega. Mox and Omega, that just hits different, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. 2019, 2020, may as well have been a decade ago. Every day we get better. Every day we get more dangerous. I got a whole lot of new tools and a whole lot of weapons and a whole new version of John Moxley that I just cannot wait to show you, Kenny.
It's true.
We're going to find out what 2023 Kenny Omega is really all about next Wednesday in Detroit in the Steel Cage. I promise you this. We are going to leave hell of a mark.
I kind of wish when John Moxley would yell sometimes. I kind of miss like the passion that Moxley would just yell into the camera, but that was still a good promo there. And now here comes Saraya and Willow Nightingale in our next contest here. Now I didn't get the chance to say Jericho was telling the security to take Adam Cole out of the arena, and in the midst of doing so, Britt Baker came up and slapped Jericho across the face there. Man, Jericho just not having a good night, being attacked by Adam Cole and then being attacked by Britt Baker there. Got to wonder if Britt Baker will have anything that she wants to come out there and handle some business with the Outcast right now. Of course, though, if she's smart, she'll be making sure and bring in. Oh, I like that. There's someone's got. I don't know if that's on AEW Shop at all. There's a flag that someone has of the Outcast there. This is pretty cool. I still say that I don't want the Outcast battling in, a Anarchy in the Arena matchup. I want Saraya to be wrestling in the Blood and Guts matchup. I want the Outcast to have that. Especially, of course, they'll need two other athletes for that one. I always say that Mercedes would be a great addition for the Outcast, even for just one special night. But here comes Willow Nightingale, someone who has gained a hell of a fan base for herself. And again, how I have to say again, how cool is it the fact that these women are able to wrestle Saraya here? I mean, I'm pretty sure some of these women, watched Saraya when she was still in WWE, and the fact that Saraya's back, from retirement now, just how cool is it that you get to wrestle someone that you probably looked up as a hero? And Saraya to the outside of the floor. And right now, Toni Storm and Ruby So keeping Willow Nightingale at bay there. Oh no! And unfortunately, as soon as you get back into the ring, your opponent has the chance to take advantage of that that time that you have to use to get back in the ring. Sleeper hold applied by Saraya there, but Willow Nightingale definitely has the strength over on Saraya there. And you got to make sure to watch out for the strength and the passion that Willow Nightingale has, as we've seen what she can do when she's in a matchup with Athena, amongst others. Willow makes a hell of a dive there. I can't believe she was able to make the dive there with a drop kick there. Almost got the victory there. Did Willow on Saraya there. That would certainly be the biggest victory of Willow's career. Saraya, and that would be Saraya's. Oh, I was going to say Saraya's first loss in AEW, but technically it would not. It would be her first singles loss. Saraya just being thrown from corner to corner. Big clothesline there from Willow. And Saraya pretty much has not been able to get out of the starting gate of this matchup here. Willow Nightingale definitely just taking the aggression to Saraya right now. And Ruby So with the distraction there on the referee. And Toni Storm pulling on the leg there. Oh, big boot there. And the numbers game just too much right now for Willow Nightingale. Ruby was distracting the ref, and Toni was distracting Willow. And that allowed Saraya to take advantage here. Saraya just throwing Willow to the outside of the floor right now. And obviously that's exactly what the referee had to expect right there. Saraya just distracting the ref as the Outcast on the outside of the floor take advantage of the situation by stomping away at Willow, who was on the floor. And we are in picture-in-picture break right now. Saraya goes to the outside of the floor, just again stomping on Willow as she's down on the floor there. Willow trying to make some movements, a forearm right to the stomach, but there's not a lot of strength behind that there. Oh, that's just insulting there. Saraya just taunting away, talking some trash to Willow in the camera. Throws Willow into the barricade right there. And it's very easy. It's very easy to be in control like this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. Is the referee being distracted again? The referee being distracted again by Saraya as the Outcast, once again doing some damage to Willow.
This is an absolute disgrace here right now. See, this is why you have to bring backup here. When you're dealing with the Outcast, you have to make sure and have some friends to bring with you here. Right now, Willow in a seated position in the corner. Willow is back inside the ring right now as Saraya putting the boots to the chest of Willow. And I just don't know how Willow's going to be able to get back in the game here. She's trying with a forearm again right to the stomach of Saraya, but again, just not a lot of strength behind those forearms there on Willow. She just, doesn't have a lot of power behind her right now. The body has just beaten down by not only by Saraya, but of course by the Outcasts on the outside of the floor with Toni Storm and with Ruby Soho. Once again, Willow put back into a seated position. And once again, Saraya with another distraction. At this time, Ruby Soho choking out Willow Nightingale with a shirt, I believe. How is Willow supposed to fight off all these odds here? The answer to that question is I don't think that she can. Saraya made a bad mistake there, a rare mistake from Saraya there. She's trying to throw Willow to the other corner there. And as strong as Saraya is, I don't know if she's got the strength to, throw Willow around like that. Now Willow able to start firing back right now. You got to wonder if the attacks from the Outcast have actually just angered Willow. I mean, she's clearly fired up right now as Willow. She's got to be hurting, but at the same time, she's pushing through the pain right now. Big boot right to the stomach there. And clearly the game plan that Willow has is working on the lower base of Saraya and working the cardio. Oh, a nice belly-to-belly suplex there from Willow into the cover. Only a count of 2 there by Saraya. But once again, so close there is Willow. Right now, both women to a vertical base. Willow with a fireman's carry position on Saraya. Saraya able to make the escape there with a couple of shots to the head. Drop down from Saraya. Looks like to be going for the... Oh, no, a cradle from Willow. That was a close one there. And again, Willow, I believe... lights out there from Saraya, a.k.a. the page turner. And Saraya in disbelief that Willow was able to kick out from that one, but she's got to stay on top of Willow right now. The fans coming alive right now, trying to get Willow that extra burst that she needs. Oh, wait, Willow. Fireman's carry position once again. Oh, Death Valley driver there. And, oh, no, another distraction there from Toni Storm. And now Ruby. Wait a minute. What was... Oh, I thought Ruby was had something that she was going to deliver to Willow. Oh, and I forgot. Remember the relationship that Ruby Soho and Willow had once upon a time. Willow having no... Whoa, wait a sec. No! That's what I thought I would call it. Good night. I like that. And the Outcast, once again, the beatdown on Willow Nightingale. I mean, it's bad enough you already won the matchup, but now these ladies have no problems making so many enemies. Wait. Shida! Hikaru Shida!
Holding the Outcast at bay, but
wait a minute! What?
This can't be happening. Hikaru Shida returning to AEW.
No way!
What a shot.
Wait, is this a swerve within a swerve?
She can't do this.
Wait, I'm still waiting for it. I'm still waiting for it. It's a swerve. Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter. Oh no! Saraya got hit with a spray paint right in her eyes. I thought that was coming. I was like, wait a sec, Sheeta? I don't know. She doesn't feel like she'd be, right for the Outcast, but
She was overlooked by Saraya. When Saraya was forming the Outcast with Tony Storm, and she'd been holding on to that for months.
And now finally the Outcasts are getting their comeuppance.
We've seen the Outcast.
The spray paint coming upon all of them. And it's a little bit, but finally a little bit of measure of payback for Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter. And think about the history that Sheeta has had with Baker and with Jamie Hayter. This goes to show that sometimes enemies can become allies when met with a greater enemy. We will see how the war will continue next week with the Outcasts, or unless they have more tonight. But I think that the Outcasts will have to, take the loss here tonight and come up with a new game plan. I just said that, Excalibur. Finding common cause, but, you had a better way of saying it than I did. I got tongue-tied.
But it was a great swerve. It really was. Well, still to come tonight.
So we have our Trios Battle Royal matchup coming up next. I'd have to imagine, it hasn't been announced, but I'd have to imagine that whoever wins the Trios Battle Royal will be going on to face the House of Black for the Trios titles, which is good because they're just running down the match card right now, so I can kind of talk. Oh, shit. Dropped my water.
These titles.
Oh!
Tainted. They serve as a reminder that in this company there are those that get away with murder and those who are punished for following the rules.
We will not let tradition fade and call it talent.
Because change starts when people act. That being said, welcome to the open house.
No shortcuts, no escapes, no mercy. Any three competitors teaming up will have a shot at our titles.
However, there's a catch.
Under house rules, the following applies. 20-second counts.
You will not be safe on the outside. You will not run away when it gets hard. We will force you to be harder.
No rope escapes.
Because the true nature of man is measured in its ability to withstand pain. There is no easy way out. You will fight or submit.
DQ is enforced. Dealer's choice. You decide what the rule is. Why? Because it's fair, and balance is all we have.
Come one, come all. Because the house always wins.
Did they create new?
Welcome to the open house.
So that's interesting a little bit there.
Just adding some new complications for anyone who can challenge them for the World Trios Championship.
So a count of 20 to the outside for the House of Black, and DQs are enforced. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think enforced meaning that, DQs are like basically on. So that means that, if someone, does anything illegal, then obviously it would be considered a disqualification. It is not to the referee's, discretion as to whether, you call the bell or not. Rope breaks are not available with the House of Black's matchup either. So it's almost like it's pure Ring of Honor pure matchup. So right now, so that's interesting though, and I think, we saw that the House of Black have side plates now, but I think that they might have gotten new trios titles as well too.
Otherwise, because that would be kind of weird because they threw the original trios titles to the floor and then they pulled up new trios titles. So but I couldn't tell because of obviously the filter that the House of Black kind of use with their videos. So I couldn't really tell if it was new titles, but it sure looked like it. Because I don't think AEW does custom side plates for the wrestlers. Not that I've ever tried paying attention though to it. So, but we are now here with the trios battle royal, the Lucha Brothers and Vikingo coming out first. And boy, oh boy, I mean, don't count out Penta. He's obviously not the most agile between his brother and with Vikingo, but I mean, he's quite agile in his own right as well too there. So it's going to be a tough bout to actually throw out Vikingo and Rey Fenix there. And now we have the varsity athletes, Josh Woods, Tony Nese, and Arya Daivari out here next. I think every trios team is going to be coming out next here. So I don't think that it's going to be like, held under Casino Battle Royal rules. It's kind of weird. I don't think we've seen the Casino Battle Royal in quite some time. I kind of missed that, which is why I keep the Casino Battle Royal in my AEW Universe mode. And now here comes the Dark Order. Unfortunately, I don't think Stu Grayson is involved in this trio here tonight. It's Alex Reynolds, John Silver, and Evil Uno. Well, that's okay because Uno and Grayson are pretty much, the tag team of the Dark Order. Although that's always kind of, changed up every once in a while. It's either Reynolds or Silver or Uno and Grayson. Hard to keep track. The Dark Order out now. And now we have our next team, the Butcher, the Blade, and Kip Sabian. This will be a heck of an opportunity. Especially you got Penelope Ford on the outside there. Got to imagine what type of efforts she will utilize to help gain the advantage for the team here. No Bunny again. No Allie out there. I don't know if Kip Sabian's theme song is so awesome, man. Credit to Mikey Ruckus, for the theme song. It's awesome. And here comes the man himself, Powerhouse Hobbs, QT Marshall, and Aaron Solo. Wait, what's her name? I kind of missed it. Say it again, Justin Roberts. I don't want Powerhouse Hobbs to win, mostly because I want Powerhouse Hobbs just to destroy, QT after being pissed off. Already new plan B. Yo, here we go.
We blowing up like a drone at the Kremlin. QTV, you need to move along. I heard the Q and QT means QAnon. We used to be Dark Order back when. It's a year later, y'all still ain't got a black friend. We about to win in easy fashion and claim draws more money than Lamar Jackson.
Everybody, this would be great though. The Acclaim versus the House of Black. Could you imagine the opposites that attract right there? The House of Black, obviously, full of, dark intentions, and the raps and the upbeats of the Acclaim. Could you imagine how they would, work with each other? I would like that one. So every man is in the ring here for the trios team. I'm going to try my best to, kind of keep up with everybody that's in right now and what's going on here right now. Kip Sabian, though, already been taken down. Being double teamed by the Dark Order. And that was interesting.
Penta was doing the Cero Miro, and Anthony Bowens did the scissor while Penta had the Miro there. Right now, nobody sent over the top rope right now. Nobody, close to any eliminations. Josh Woods, though. Anthony Bowens trying to eliminate Josh Woods right there. And, oh, wait. And Arya Daivari, the first one eliminated from the wait. Evil Uno. Evil Uno almost gone there from Aaron Solo. From the Varsity Athletes. That's the team. Oh, and QTV working together right now. QT Marshall and Aaron Solo dumping out Evil Uno just like that there. And quickly, this matchup is clearing out right now. Alex Reynolds trying to eliminate Kip Sabian right there, but the Butcher coming in there to make the save. Oh, fear factor there, and that's the problem that you run into right there. You're not going to be able to do, your double team moves right there in a battle royal there. It's too crowded here. You just got to work with your partner to make the eliminations. And in comes Vikingo. Hey, thanks for the emojis. Oh, Tony Nese gets caught, and Phoenix eliminates Tony Nese there. All smiles. Vikingo. And right now, Josh Woods, the only remaining man for the Varsity Athletes. Oh, no. Vikingo. Although I may have jinxed Josh Woods because there it goes. Woods is gone. And now QT Marshall. Oh, I didn't have the audio. Alex Reynolds trying to fight off all of QTV right now. And no members of the Acclaimed. Daddy ass. What's up, Marlena? Oh, and Alex Reynolds saves himself for the moment. And right now, and smart there. Aaron Solo holding on to QT right now as much as he can. Alex Reynolds holding on for dear life, trying to. Oh, but couldn't hold on much longer. And right now, everything is working well for. Oh no! And QT Marshall and Aaron Solo too busy mocking the Dark Order, and they got sent out. And Hobbs right now, the only man left from QTV here for his team in the trios. If Hobbs is eliminated, that's it. Powerhouse. Oh, wait a minute now. And QT and Aaron Solo still cheating to. Come on. Take out Hobbs. Oh, wait. Kip Sabian. No. Oh. Vikingo went through the middle rope. That will not eliminate Powerhouse Hobbs. Hobbs trying to bait in. Or Vikingo was trying to bait in Hobbs. Oh, no. Vikingo sent to the outside the floor, and every man from the Lucha Brothers is gone right now. Kip Sabian's still alive, so thankfully for that one, Kip is still in there. No man from the Acclaimed or Daddy Ass is gone at all. Oh, backhand there from Max Caster, and that was right now. I think the best thing that anyone can do right now is go after. Oh, Hobbs! Hobbs' own momentum sent him crashing to the outside of the floor. Oh, that sucks for Powerhouse Hobbs there. And the plan B is plan done. Let's see. What does QT Marshall have a plan C now? And right now we still have the Butcher, the Blade, Kip Sabian still in this one here. John Silver, the only man left for the Dark Order. And we're getting a threesome between. Oh no! The Butcher puts it into Max Caster, gets sent to the outside of the floor. The Blade right now. Oh, Kip going after Daddy Ass right there.
And again, John Silver still in there for the Dark Order. Now Butcher and Blade mocking the Acclaimed right there. Everyone is intent on mocking each other's poses here in this matchup.
Sorry, I have a different opinion than you.
I mean, how much pressure does that put on John Silver, knowing that you're the final man for your team and you're the only hope that they have left there? And credit to Dark Order, they have left the ring. They are not staying out there and trying to help John Silver. They are playing it fair. And thankfully, QT Marshall and everyone else is left too. So only the legal men inside the ring. Oh, Silver! Silver should not be going to try to show his strength right now. I appreciate it, but at the same time, you should just try to launch the Blade over the top rope. Kip Sabian, all he's got to do is just turn around and realize that his partner was in trouble there. Big power from Silver there, but here comes the Butcher. Trying to launch out Silver. Oh, high boot there. Jesus, John Silver hit Johnny Hungy when the big man goes down with a German suplex. Oh, Silver took too much time taunting there. Johnny was too busy showing off his muscles. And look at this here. Butcher, Blade, Kip Sabian taking on Anthony Bowens and Daddy Ass. It's a 3-on-2 advantage. But if Daddy Ass or Anthony Bowens can eliminate just one of these competitors here, it will be even. Let's see what we can get right here now. Kip just sent his chess pieces to do the work. He said Butcher and Blade to go after Daddy Ass and Anthony Bowens right there. But credit to Kip. Credit realizes when his chess pieces need help, he went right after there. All the way to a stunner. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's staggered right now as Billy Gunn here. It's time to throw Billy out. Can Anthony Bowens recover in time to help out Billy Gunn? Because Billy's out of it right now. And Blade is about to make the running start. No, wait. Billy sent over the top rope, but he catches himself just before he can land at the outside. Super kick from Bowens. Bowens has got to make the save. No, wait. He does it. Anthony Bowens, it was intent on taking out one of the trio's men there, and now it's the Blade and Kip Sabian. And this here is a little bit interesting because Kip and, Butch. Oh, wait. So close to one arm. Anthony Bowens is hanging out with one arm there. And Billy making sure to hold on to Anthony Bowens for dear life to bring him back inside the ring there. Great core strength there from Anthony Bowens. One arm to hold on to the rope. The top rope, mind you. Oh, super kick again by Bowens. Kip Sabian is out of it. I don't think Kip knows where he is anymore. Oh, Kotora Crusher and a famous sir. Daddy and his son. And the Acclaimed have done it. And now we will get the three-way scissors for the victory. I can't believe it. The team that I would have wanted to won. And the House of Black and have got to have been watching that one there. I want the lights to go out. I want the House of Black to just appear, just for a stare down. Oh, wait a minute. Ex-caster. Oh, wait. Whoa, Billy. You can't tell Penelope to suck it. Not approved. Hey, thank you for the like there. We've got Wardlow coming up next as well in action.
Obviously, we'll be seeing Luchasaurus come down, and hopefully they'll do something better than what they did last week with Luchasaurus and Wardlow. Because they just felt like they were staring each other down for way too long, and nothing really happened. Oh, that's a pretty cool sign right there. Some fan has like a holes cut out in their sign there, so when he pokes his hand through the hole, the Acclaim can do the scissors. Oh. No commercials still, man. We've only had like one or two commercials.
Here with Sammy Guevara.
It feels like.
Sammy, in order for you to be able to cash that pretty hefty check that you received from MJF in order to lay down for him in the main event of Double or Nothing, the two of you need to work together tonight to ensure that that main event doesn't become a Pillars four-way. We did see what happened last week. How are you feeling?
Sammy!
Stop.
Whoa!
I watched the show back last week. There was no one in that car. You left me. Friends don't leave friends.
I should have been honest with you, and I wasn't. And now I'm really... So for over a year now, I've had severe chronic back pain from carrying this company. And last week I had a huge flare, and I knew if I didn't lay down flat in the backseat of that car, it was not going to go away. And I should have been honest with you, but I was afraid you were going to think I was a wimp, and then you wouldn't want to be my friend anymore. And
I'll tell you guys in the commercial.
I'm a horrible friend, and you deserve better.
Max.
I should have never done it.
I've never done you.
But I am so emotionally drained right now. Can you please talk to the people about the main event tonight?
I got this.
You marks are going to be in the mud because the main event of Double or Nothing is going to be MJF versus Sammy Guevara.
MJF's wearing Sammy's shirt.
Baby, and he's going to lay down for me like a little bit. I mean, like my best friend. I was saying I got our theme music matched. Our theme songs are mashed up tonight. Yeah.
Mashup music?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Friends hug.
I am so glad we got through that. Let's leave her face.
I'm telling you, those guys, MJF and Sammy Guevara, they could be honestly like one of the most ridiculous tag team if they ever wanted to. Like, I think they would actually be a hell entertaining as tag team champions. You know, when MJF does lose the World Heavyweight Champion, they would make an annoying tag team, but in the right way. And it's entertaining to watch them. So we are on commercial break right now, and what a hell of a show right now. Like, everything's passing by quickly and in the fun way. Like, I'm enjoying everything. And again, sorry I kiss so much ass, but I just tell you how I feel. I always tell you when I think that something was bad or that it could have been better. I got the right outcome that I wanted with the Trios Battle Royal. I said, how cool would it be for the Acclaim to win? Because in my opinion, a Battle Royal only makes sense to happen if the winners will get something, for it. And it was never confirmed that the Acclaim will be taking on the House of Black, but obviously that's got to be where it's heading for after that there. We still have to wait on the Elite to make a comment, and you got to wonder what they'll be saying about Konosuke Takeshita there, as Konosuke was the main reason why. Konosuke was the main reason why the Elite got beaten down last week, because Konosuke didn't want a screwdriver to be used. Konosuke maybe not used to having to bring out a little bit of a violent side there. Konosuke wanted to keep everything nice and clean there. But at the same time, remember what I told you last week. Konosuke Takeshita and Bryan Danielson still have quite a bit of history with each other. Konosuke has yet to, get physical with Bryan Danielson. And also remember this, is that before Wheeler Yuta could join the Blackpool Combat Club, he had to be beaten down on multiple occasions by Jon Moxley. And remember this, when Moxley and Danielson became a tag team with the Blackpool Combat Club, he did make the announcement to Danielson that I don't team up with anybody who hasn't bled with me. I may have gotten the last wording a little bit wrong, but you know what I mean there. So am I reaching for it about a Konosuke Takeshita in the Blackpool Combat Club? Maybe, but I mean, at the same time, don't think that it couldn't happen. I mean, we almost saw Hikaru Shida giving us a swerve and joining with the Outcast, but I just knew that something felt wrong about that. I was like, no, this doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like that Hikaru Shida is out here to deliver some punishment onto Willow. We still have our main event, obviously, the Tag Team 4 Pillars matchup. Again, as you all know, if Darby and Jungle Boy can pull away with the victory in the tag team match, they will be main eventing Double or Nothing in a Fatal 4-Way Pillars match. I can't remember everything. I can't remember what else is going on with the card there. We're about to be back live right now, as we are. Yes.
Joined by Tony Schiavone and Taz. 1 week from tonight, a massive steel cage match. Kenny Omega.
I can't wait for that one. Moxley should win. Moxley should win that one. When you think about it, I would even it up because remember this here. The first matchup that Kenny Omega, the first official match that Moxley and Omega had was for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And Omega won, obviously, by cheating with the microphone by Don Callis. And then they had the exploding barbed wire death match, which did not end well, unfortunately. But Omega won that one. Moxley did win the lights out match that they had, but remember, that doesn't really, in AEW terms, it doesn't count. But if we want to count that as a win, Omega has 2 wins over Mox. Moxley has 1 win over Omega. I would say even it up. Give Moxley the win in the steel cage. I just wanted to talk because Omega is going to talk.
Kenny Omega. John Moxley, Kenny Omega. You told me you're so excited to show me this brand new version of yourself, like something has changed, and that you've got this big grandiose plan.
It has changed.
The whole world. Iron sharpens iron.
Wait. He's got a plan, right?
He said he's got a plan.
You got a plan, John? That's a new one. Look at this, John. Every day I get out of bed and I have to look at that as a reminder of what you did to me.
Yeah, Don Callis got
Suspected
fucked up.
skull fracture, 23 stitches.
That was
Every day I think about you.
like,
And every day I remember that you might have the heaviest hands in professional wrestling, John. But in a battle of wills between those heavy hands and this brain and that talent, you lose every time. But you're blind to it because you are a sick, twisted, narcissistic sociopath. And you're going to find out in Detroit that it's all going to come to an end when you meet the god of pro wrestling.
When you meet me between those ropes, John, you know there's no planet in this universe where you can touch me. When you surround that ring with a cage, yeah, we all know you can fight. I know better than anyone. Heck, you might make me bleed. You might make yourself all hot and bothered to make yourself bleed. But at the end of the day, John, everything comes to an end in Detroit.
oh,
You're not going to be the one left standing. This whole effort between you and the BCC is going to be fruitless. What you did to me, what you did to the Young Bucks, what you did to Takeshita, what you did to Dawn, you made it personal. It ends next week. Goodbye. Good night.
We are just 1 week.
that felt fucking epic there. Kenny just talking. No yelling, no like I don't want to say no passion, but I was wanting to get goosebumps off that. If I could have made myself get goosebumps, I would have done it off that. And now finally, Ricky Starks and Juice Robinson will finally have the matchup that they were supposed to have, weeks ago. Not yet though. Wardlow is next. Oh God, there was something I wanted to say about that Kenny Omega promo, but I totally forgot about it now. I don't like the little howl that Wardlow has in his entrance. This is more part of his theme song already is an intro, in my opinion. You don't need you don't need a second intro there. See, I can give criticism to AEW. Oh, damn. I was about to say, no Arn Anderson. I was like, good. But we got to keep Arn Anderson out here for the story, at least for now. I'm still trying to think about what I was going to say about that Kenny Omega and Don Callis promo, but I completely forgot now. I'm sorry. Wardlow's lighting reminds me of Triple H's. Wait, I thought that was Action Andretti out there. I was like, Action Andretti is not an enhancement talent. I try to remember not to call anyone jobbers because jobber is such a negative name. I try to make sure to call them enhancement talent. Puts a little bit more respect on them. I didn't get his name though. There was no nameplate. Help me out, Excalibur. Although this is what people have said before, sometimes that you just need to see Wardlow just squashing people. Remember, I mean, that's pretty much how Ryback got over in WWE. I mean, yes, was that years ago and things have changed, but I mean, sometimes that's all you need to see. You just need to see a man just squash another man. Arn Anderson, or excuse me, Wardlow with the wind up. There's the pitch. Lariat goes down, and the poor kid, he's broken in half. And right now, he is just at the mercy of Wardlow. And if Wardlow just put it away with the power bombs. Power bomb of destruction. I think the power bomb of destruction just sounds way cooler. I mean, that's when you think about it. Actually, the crowd came live a little bit to say one more time again. So that's how the enhancement talent could actually be very good for Wardlow. There, big power bomb, put it away. Well, hope those 15 seconds of fame were worth it, kid. Wardlow.
No, I ain't done yet. I can do this all day.
Yeah, the kid rolled out of the ring.
I haven't even broken a sweat. And I know there's a guy back there looking to cut the line, but doesn't have the balls to get in this ring. So, Christian, I'm demanding a TNT open challenge. Bring your monster out here. We can do this right here, right now in Baltimore.
Wardlow calling out Luchasaurus.
And here comes Christian Cage himself. Wardlow. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see some talking. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Not a repeat from last week. Let's see what Turtleneck Cage has to say.
Well, Baltimore, it's pretty obvious you're ignorant, you're trash, so keep it down while I conduct some business. Now, Wardlow, I could send my right hand of destruction down to that ring and take that TNT championship from you if I wanted it to happen right now. But that's not gonna happen, especially not in Baltimore.
He says, I hate this fucking place. Call me when we're in Canada.
Because you see, smart guy, the title shot doesn't belong to him. The title shot belongs to me.
Wow.
Really? How about that, guys?
I didn't see that one coming. I actually thought Christian Cage was going to take the back seat and just play some manager role a little bit with Luchasaurus, but no, that's actually Christian Cage won that TNT title. That's a good one, though.
Up next here on Dynamite, absolute Ricky Starks.
Here we go.
With Juice Robinson of Bullet Club Gold. Don't go anywhere. That's coming up next here on Dynamite.
I want to put this one out there. Bullet Club Gold, it's Juice Robinson and Jay White, just the two members right now. Who are other members that you would want to put in Bullet Club Gold? My version of Bullet Club Gold, what I would say is I would want people who are going to be able to be elevated by Bullet Club Gold, but also be there to help elevate the originators of Bullet Club Gold in Juice Robinson and Jay White. One of the main men that I would love to actually see in Bullet Club Gold is Brian Pillman Jr. Brian Pillman Jr. has not really been doing anything really that I've seen. I mean, he's been on AEW Dark, but I think that with the new look that Brian Pillman Jr. has been, using on Dark, I just feel like that he has a confidence about him that could be elevated with Bullet Club Gold. That's one person. I would also throw Lance Archer in there because he would be a destroyer for Bullet Club Gold. So that's 4 members right there. So, but I want to know who are some people that you would want to put in Bullet Club Gold? Because I don't think it shouldn't just be tag team. It shouldn't just be the 2 members of Juice Robinson and Jay White. Because that only leads to them most likely just being a tag team. And we need a stable for that. Because I think that, Jay White should be in World Championship picture, not in tag team picture with Juice Robinson. I think Jay should be, in the world title picture. Juice should be obviously with the TNT title picture. And then 2 other men can be a part of the tag team division. In a way, my mind is like thinking like it's like a WWE video game where you could only be a part of one contender's one ranking of like a championship, but it doesn't work that way. But I think that it would just work out best that way for Bullet Club Gold. So we do have Ricky Starks and Juice Robinson, the matchup that was supposed to happen 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then got interrupted because of the debut of Jay White. But now these 2 men will finally do action with each other. When we come back live. And if I'm Ricky Starks, I would be smart and bring backup because you know that Juice Robinson's going to bring out Jay White with him. Jay White may not be listed, there in the graphic, but I mean, for God's sakes, he's going to be there. So we already heard from Kenny Omega. Are we going to hear from the Young Bucks as well too? Because it was shown that we would hear from the Elite, but we heard from Kenny Omega only. So I wonder if we're going to hear from both there. Because we do need a follow-up. I think we do need, the Young Bucks to look at Konosuke Takeshita and really just, talk down to him. All right.
Perfect. Let's go. This is the house. Wait, you sure this is the right place, though? Yeah, this is right.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. All right.
Hey, Mark Briscoe.
Well,
As a boy.
I just wanted to say sorry for the misunderstanding the past few weeks, and we thought what better way to make it up to you than to come here and lend a helping hand across the farm.
We're going to help.
Yeah, we do.
Yes. That's why we're here. Let's go to work. Oh, let's go, boys.
This is gonna be stupid, silly fun. We got the
third trailer already.
That trailer's full. It ain't going out.
we got Jay Lethal's group working on the farm with Mark Briscoe.
Please play one more song for Murphy. He loves it. We'll finish with this one. You guys may know this. It's my biggest hit. It's called "With My Baby Girl."
Wait a minute. I think we might have a set.
Hi, Papa Briscoe. What's up, big man?
Oh, that's
Hey, sir,
sweet.
take my rock. You good? Chicken.
I know you've known Lethal a long time, and he's okay. But keep your eyes on the rest of these clowns, especially the idiot down there in the coveralls.
What?
Which one?
What?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Friday night on Rampage, we got you a singles match so you can continue your winning ways.
Speaking of winning ways, I beat Cash, Jeff beat Dax, so let's make it official. We are right now issuing a challenge to FTR and the AEW Tag Team Championships in Las Vegas at Double or Nothing. And speaking of tag teams, you beat FTR, didn't you? Tell us, how did you do it?
Oh, is that what this is all about?
Hey, let's
No.
go talk strategy.
Come on, not at Double or Nothing. Not Double or Nothing. Don't give me FTR versus Lethal and Jarrett at Double or Nothing, Tony. Just put it on a Dynamite episode. Get that over and done with, and have some other team face FTR at the pay-per-view. You got to put the big matches on the line for for the pay-per-views to make sure that you get those buys. I mean, you'll still get the buys there, but fuck. Why is Ricky not bringing out any support and Sean Spears at all or anything like that? I don't know. I honestly think, I know that some people, on social media be like, oh my God, yes, Jeff Jarrett, but honestly, I think it's mostly for a joke at this point. I don't mind Jeff Jarrett. I honestly think that actually, they've turned a corner on me. Like, I thought it was a bad idea bringing Jarrett into the ring. I thought Jarrett, was only going to be good for, being a hand backstage, but he's turned me around, but I'm just so sick and tired of Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, getting tagged, getting those title matches. This would be their second time getting it. They don't need it. And so, that's the problem. You got Jay White out there, but Ricky Starks brought no backup. Wait, is Jay going to the back? Jay's going to the back. See, I never understand that one, though. Like, I understand that, part of it makes sense because you don't want, the manager constantly cheating at the same time. But, if I am in a tag team or a stable, I'm bringing all my members down with me. The more people I have to help me win a match, the better. So sometimes it just never makes sense. Unless, of course, they said that Juice Robinson asked to handle this by himself here with no Jay White. And if I missed that because I was too busy talking. Or are we going to get a new Bullet Club Gold member here to help Juice Robinson win? I don't think that's happening tonight, though. I think Ricky Starks is pulling away the victory here, but Juice Robinson doing the wrong thing there, slapping the face of Ricky Starks there. Ricky Starks has got a fierce, explosive style like no other there. Starks doesn't look like the biggest man, but he can clobber you, man. And right now, Ricky Starks is rocking and rolling over on Juice Robinson here. Robinson, though, with the kick to the stomach, both men have found each other to the outside of the floor here. But Ricky Starks has been sick and tired of getting, pushed around with the Jericho Appreciation Society in the past and now having to deal with yet another stable and now in Bullet Club Gold. Well, right now it's only 2 members of Bullet Club Gold, so technically not a stable. Oh, wait a sec. Breaking the eyes there. Yeah, Juice Robinson having to get, downright dirty and nasty to get the advantage here over on Ricky Starks. And your vision just impaired right there. All you can do is just fall to the floor. Oh, wait. Looking for a pile driver on the floor there and back body drop there. The eye still bothering Ricky Starks there for just a moment, but he's able to push through just a little bit, clear out his eyes. The boot right there from Ricky. And Juice Robinson, I think he might be trying to escape into the crowd there. And Ricky Starks was not going to allow it to happen. Juice Robinson sends Ricky Starks crashing into those steel steps there. Ricky Starks hurting right there. Hey, what's up, Welcome back, my man. I want to say thank you all for you guys for staying with me for the stream so far. Thank you all. Hope you guys are enjoying it right now. Oh, big scoop slam, and that was actually quite a thud on the floor there from Juice Robinson. And Juice Robinson can do whatever he wants right now on Ricky Starks, whose body has been punished. His shoulder bothering him from getting slammed to the steps here, and a scoop slam on the floor. And Juice Robinson breaks up the count right there.
We got more fans are going to flock to Ticketmaster.
Yeah, the movie was good. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, Juice Robinson about to use the steel steps for another move there. Oh, and Juice gets sent face first into the steel turnbuckle post. Oh, no. Oh, what does Ricky Starks have in mind? He's on top of the steel steps, and Juice Robinson gets thrown off the steps to the floor. And now Ricky Starks in firm control right now. The pain shooting through the body of Juice Robinson. As you heard, we are in picture-in-picture break right now. Both men are hurting right now. We've barely scratched the surface of this matchup here. Oh, and now Ricky Starks getting sent shoulder first into the steel turnbuckle post. Ricky Starks' shoulder was already hurting by getting thrown into the steel steps, and now it's even in worse condition. And now Juice Robinson and Ricky Starks return the action back into the ring right now. Ricky is in the corner there, and Juice Robinson knife edge chop right there. And right now, Juice Robinson able to have full control over on Ricky Starks for the moment. Oh, another lariat there. Kitty cat! I love me some kitty cats. No, and now this is the problem right now here. Juice Robinson taking too much time posing right now. You got to stay on top of your opponent here on Ricky Starks right now. You may have Ricky down, but you don't have him out just yet. Remember, the last big win that Ricky Starks had, he beat Chris Jericho. And I don't want to say he made it look easy, but he put away Jericho, quite in a convincing fashion almost. So Juice Robinson's really going to make sure to stay on top of Ricky Starks here right now, because Ricky is starting to make some movements here. Knife edge chop, strong fist, that was a forearm right to the face of Juice Robinson. Back suplex in mind there, but Ricky Starks rolls through and lands on his feet. Juice Robinson, Ricky into a cover, roll through. Ooh, almost ended that one right there during the commercial break here. Oh, and a flapjack. That's a rare one. You don't really see a flapjack in pro wrestling often. So I love seeing that one there. Juice Robinson now with a senton. Juice Robinson a little bit frustrated with the referee, thinking that should have been a 3 count there instead of arguing with the referee. Again, stay focused. Juice Robinson in so much disbelief that Ricky Starks was able to kick out right now. He's wasting too much time right now as Juice Robinson. He's only giving Ricky Starks more time to recuperate here. Ricky Starks having to pull himself up from the ropes there. And we are back live right now. Oh, a straight jab there from Juice Robinson. Another one. And another one. Those rock hard jabs coming into play on Juicy Robinson. Ricky Starks is unable to make any... Oh, wait. I may have spoken too soon. Clobbering lariat there from Ricky Starks there. He may have gotten that lariat there, but he threw everything he had into it and fell down afterwards. Clearly, Ricky Starks is being pushed hard right now by rock hard Juice Robinson. But that lariat rocked Juice Robinson. Well, no pun intended there. As Juice Robinson is seeing stars and unable to get to his feet. Oh, Juice Robinson up to his feet. Big back body drop there from Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks trying to make some movements once again. Running back elbow into Juice Robinson. And Ricky Starks, tornado DDT almost was messy there, but he got it in the end there. Juice Robinson able to get that shoulder up there. And Ricky Starks, could be thinking about Rochambeau there, but dropped down into a cover by Juice Robinson. Almost got the 3 count there. This is a hell of a matchup that we are seeing right now between these two here. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a nice brain buster there. Ricky Starks up to the top rope. A rare sight to see, actually, for Ricky Starks. Going for a diving by splash there. Maybe that's why we don't see Ricky Starks actually taking a high dive like that. Don't go out of your element. Ricky Starks had Juice Robinson right where he wanted him, and Ricky Starks was searching for a high risk, high reward, but instead found up with nothing on there. Nothing but the knees. And as you've heard me say plenty of time, once those knees go up, I mean, you can't really do anything but just take it. Juice Robinson thinking about cannonball in the corner there. Ricky Starks completely out of it right now. Juice Robinson puts Ricky Starks up on the top turnbuckle. Could only spell disaster for absolute Ricky Starks. Juice, I think, could be thinking about a hurricanrana off the top rope. Yes, he is. And Ricky's just being punished right now in this matchup here. I mean, we were I was talking about how Juice should have brought down Jay White to the ring with him, but Juice Robinson showing that what he is capable of all by himself here. Juice Robinson not in need of any Jay White right now. He has got Ricky Starks exactly where he wants him. The fans slowly trying to come alive to get Ricky Starks back in this one here as Juice Robinson looking to turn out the lights for Ricky Starks. Wait. Oh, a close roll up there. And Juice Robinson, right to the throat. A cross chop right to the throat. And as I was about to say what Excalibur said, if you can't breathe, you can't really fight the Ricky. Rebounds. And the spear from out of nowhere. That has usually gotten Ricky Starks many of victories in the past, but he's not going to finish it off. He's going to go with Rochambeau. All it takes is that for the one and done for Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks was pressed hard in this matchup by Juice Robinson. Can't take anything away from Juice Robinson. Ricky Starks barely surviving. Oh, wait a minute. And Jay White with the attack from behind. Ricky Starks had no time to, even see Jay White coming. Had no time to celebrate his victory whatsoever.
Yeah, this is after a grueling match with Juice.
Jay White. Jay White looks like he's going to go for Blade Runner once again over on Ricky Starks. Wait, Ricky's able to fight out. Ricky trying for Rochambeau. And, Juice Robinson makes the save for Jay White. What does that say about Ricky Starks, though? Jay White, after the matchup of Juice Robinson, a high intense matchup that they just had, and Jay White attacking Ricky Starks from behind, and still Ricky Starks was able to fight off the two members of Bullet Club Gold. But again, I don't think it's only going to be two members. They definitely have got to think about recruiting more members for Bullet Club Gold. And again, I want to know, who do you think should they recruit for Bullet Club Gold? Again, if you ask me what do I want for Bullet Club Gold, I want members who can be elevated by being in Bullet Club Gold, but at the same time will help, get Juice Robinson and Jay White their desires, their goals. And I can't wait to see this one. The firm deletion. They're going to get Broken Matt back.
We got your contract, and we got your contract. You represent the firm now. I'm your boss. Get that through your head, Matt.
Not only have you inspired me as a pro wrestler, you've inspired me as a man.
Me and Matt Hardy are getting along great.
You are going to get everything you deserve. I personally oversaw every single bit of wording in this contract.
I still miss it though, because I actually was getting invested into Ethan Page and Matt Hardy's friendship.
Matt Hardy and Private Party are no longer under the dominion of the firm.
I still think that the way that they're explaining it though is a little bit stupid. It's like, I planned all of this. Matt Hardy says, I planned all of this to happen, I'll get out of my contract if I beat you all. I feel like that there was a a different way they could have done it. Ooh, that should be a fun one. Mark Briscoe and Preston Vance. And Taya Valkyrie could not beat Jade Cargill. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I like that one. See, we're seeing more of Vikingo week after week. Oh, see, I think it should have been Orange Cassidy and Jake Hager instead of Orange Cassidy and Daniel Garcia. Look at this. Excalibur is actually to slow it down a little bit. That's the one, man. Moxley and Omega Steel Cage.
Look to preserve the one-on-one match at Double or Nothing, but a victory like Darby Allin and Jack Perry could make that a four-way match.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but notice the fact that, Excalibur is actually able to slow down and breathe tonight. He doesn't have to. Why are we hearing from him again? Is MJF going to offer that money?
Double or Nothing. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't slap my chest, bitch.
Go.
Oh, no, Darby, you shouldn't have left.
Just trying to talk. A long time ago, I told you, if you cut the whole goody two-shoes routine, you could be at the top of this sport. I still think me and you can be on top of this company, man. And for crying out loud, look what I've done for Sammy. He has never had more money, he's never had more fame, he's never had more airtime, and he's never been more over. You're twice the wrestler he is. Just think what I could do for you and your career. All you gotta do tonight is betray a man in Darby Allin that you don't even like. And I know what you're thinking, Max, why would I cost myself a shot at the AEW World title in the main event of Double or Nothing? And the answer is
yeah.
Jack. I love you like a brother, but you're not world champion material. There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm offering you is a spot next to the throne.
I ain't looking for a spot next to the throne. I'm looking for the crown. And at Double or Nothing, I'm the next world champion. Without being a piece of trash like you.
Oh! Oh!
Don't worry about it. We got it. We got this.
No, I got this.
MJF stirs the pot unintentionally. Oh my God. I did not even see that coming. Oh. Darby walked right in as MJF was talking, like when MJF finished his conversation with Jungle Boy. I still call him Jungle Boy. It's a force of habit from my end there. And then Darby just, sees them, just staring down at each other. And Darby knows that MJF's been making deals with Sammy Guevara. And now, Darby and Jungle Boy already don't like each other and, have a hard time trusting each other. And Darby's like, what the hell is that all about? And Jungle Boy just didn't tell him the truth. He just said, I got no idea. And it's just like, dude, just tell him that, MJF's just trying to be a little weasel again. And so Darby just said, Jungle Boy's like, we've got this. He goes like, no, I've got this. So this is really turning into a can they coexist matchup here tonight with Darby Allin and Jungle Boy. But they have to put their differences aside. There is way too much on the line for them here tonight. The last thing that they want is for MJF and Sammy Guevara to be in that main event there. Well, I mean, Sammy will be in the main event regardless. So when you think about it, Sammy only loses the matchup being a singles matchup. He doesn't lose his main event spot. Oh, man. That was great, though. Oh, am I not live? Well, now I'm live. Whoopie whoop. So I think we're about to be back live with AEW Dynamite for our main event in just about maybe 10 seconds. Again, here it's the Four Pillars tag team matchup. These two, they'll be teaming tonight, but then when it comes to Double or Nothing, everyone will be an enemy Although will MJF and Sammy Guevara be working well with each other? Although Sammy has said that he watched the show last week and saw that there was room in the limo for MJF or for Sammy Guevara to be in there with MJF. Well, Sammy must have been watching that last week, and now he's going to feel betrayed by what MJF just said to Jungle Boy. But I can't wait for this one here. Nope, can't play that one. I can't wait to hear MJF and Sammy Guevara's mashup theme song. If that's even a thing. If that's even a thing that they did. MJF said that, he did, and I would actually like it to be true. I think that would be absolutely great. And that will be their tag team theme song. If those two ever wanted to team up. Jungle Boy is coming out right now. Again, if it's your first time on the stream, welcome. If you're back as a reoccurring fan, welcome back too. As you know that, Jungle Boy's theme is likely to get us hit with a copyright, so we turned down the volume for that one. Darby Allin, I don't think Darby's theme song gets us hit with a copyright.
Didn't seem too keen on what was going on in that conversation with MJF.
So we're not going to see Matt or Nick Jackson at all here tonight. They promoted, we heard from the Elite, but apparently we were only hearing from Kenny Omega and Don Callis. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Darby Allin actually just gave a skateboard to a fan. Although as Darby was walking by, he kind of accidentally dropped the skateboard there. Thankfully, the security guard picked it up and gave it to the original fan. That's so cool. Darby should start doing that every week.
You had an excuse not to wrestle, maybe not even wrestle at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, they actually did it. They actually did the mashup.
Heard about this mashup they were talking about. Let's see. That's a music thing, Giovanni. The mashup those between champions.
Oh my God, they actually did it. Those clever bastards. Oh my God, they're holding hands. Oh, it was more of a slap hands. I thought they were going to hold hands walking down to the ring. I was like, Sammy, is something going on here? I was like, I think Ty Mello would like to have a word with MJF now. Don't you dare touch my man. Oh, wait a minute. MJF ripping up that Roderick Strong sign and now throwing the remnants into a fan's face. No respect.
If Sammy Guevara wants that money, that king's ransom that he has asked from MJF, he has to take the dive in order to cash that post-dated check. You know what a mockery that he has made out of the world title?
I know I've said this before, but these guys would just make, the most annoying one of the most annoying tag team in AEW. And I would be all there for it. I'd be all in for it.
Really, I don't think that MJF has made a mockery of that. Yes.
And you see Darby Allin just, looking down at Jungle Boy, making sure he's, just checking on him. He's like, we're in this together. So that's our main event of the evening right now. The Four Pillars Tag Team matchup commences as we will see Jungle Boy and Sammy Guevara. And remember that before we went to commercial break, that MJF was saying that Jungle Boy is twice the wrestler that Sammy Guevara is. And now MJF will get another chance to see, the ability of Jungle Boy up close and personal here. A rare sight to see of MJF, on television wrestling here. Jungle Boy, the arm drag right down there. Oh, the drop kick. And Sammy, that's a tag. I think that's a tag right there. And Jungle Boy reaching out for the tag onto Darby right there. This is the last one that's on here. Oh, blast from the past right now. Darby Allin and MJF here. We'll see who makes the first move. Both men go into the lock up there. Oh, the ground headlock there. Blast from the past right there as MJF. Remember, that's how MJF beat Darby Allin, especially, though, after hitting him with a Dynamite Diamond Ring there. Count of two there for Darby, almost pinning the world champion nonetheless. Ground headlock takedown. Darby, another cover. Think about this. You want to win the matchup, but it's even a greater statement pitting the world champion. Because think about this here. If you can do that tonight, you can do that when it comes to Double or Nothing at that point then. Now Sammy Guevara and MJF, on the outside, planning a game plan here right now. Smart move, though, by Darby Allin. He's just keeping his composure, staying inside the ring. It's exactly what I said, Tony Schiavone. And right now, Jungle Boy and Darby Allin are working together right now momentarily. As right now we see Jungle Boy and MJF right now. And wait. MJF says he's pulling my hair. Wait. Jungle Boy wasn't pulling. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, almost accidental contact there from Sammy Guevara, or from MJF on Sammy Guevara. And right now, the only team that's actually working well with each other is Jungle Boy and Darby Allin. I mean, right now, obviously, they're not going to be the best of friends right now, but they know what's at stake right now. There's too much at stake for them by getting the win here. Will obviously launch them to the main event of Double or Nothing. And not just the main event, but for the World Heavyweight Championship, an opportunity for them. Now a headlock applied for Darby Allin over on MJF. Darby sent over in the corner as Sammy Guevara. Knee strike right to the back, behind the referee's back. And while Darby was a little bit pissed off at Sammy Guevara taking a shot at him, while Darby's back was turned, MJF struck like the snake in the grass that he is. Now Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, obviously these two no strangers to each other. Is MJF really about to wear his scarf? Oh, I thought MJF was about to put a scarf on while he's on the ring. Wait a minute now. Oh. MJF taunting away at Jungle Boy, and Jungle Boy was trying to get inside the ring, and obviously the referee stopped him, and MJF threw the scarf for Sammy Guevara to choke out Darby with. Wait a minute, not again. The same thing being applied right now. Oh, the evidence there. Oh, wait a minute, though. If it's a disqualification, I mean, Jungle Boy and Darby would still have to move on to the main event, though. Because
They would have disqualified MJF and Sammy.
Yeah. Oh, and once again, Jungle Boy's own emotions get the better of him, and he's not helping anybody right now. Oh, wait a minute now. Hey, it's all fair love and war, and it's fair game. Darby Allin using MJF's own scarf on everyone over on Sammy Guevara, and now over on MJF. And Jungle Boy getting all fired up right now, trying to get himself ready for a tag for Darby. But at the same time, Sammy Guevara in the drop zone for perhaps a coffin drop there. But Darby realizes he needs to make a tag. But MJF again, like the snake in the grass that he is, sneaks up and pulls Jungle Boy down before Darby can make that tag. And we are about to go into a picture-in-picture break right here. And it's looking like the chances for Jungle Boy and Darby Allin are bleak right now. As that was the moment that Darby Allin needed to make that tag to Jungle Boy, and unfortunately Jungle could not be there for him. Hopefully Darby was able to see that MJF was, cheating right there, because otherwise Darby Allin might be thinking that Jungle Boy is in on whatever deal that MJF was trying to make with him. Right now, Sammy just choking out Darby. Oh, I thought it was. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. They're cutting a promo. Sammy Guevara is cutting a promo in the commercial break. They are cutting promos right now during commercial break. Once again, I would love these two to actually become a tag team when, MJF drops the World Heavyweight Champion. They would be a great, annoying heel tag team. Man, they just complement each other so well. And it's so weird because remember when he was in the inner circle, Sammy Guevara never trusted MJF, and for good reason, as we saw, but they never really got along with each other. And now you see, them right now, night and day difference. So it's just so weird how well they just complement each other. And again, I'm sorry to keep repeating it, but I just think these guys would be a great tag team with each other, should it ever come to that. And once again, Jungle Boy's own emotions getting the better of him as allowing MJF to do whatever the hell he wants to Darby Allin right now behind the referee's back here. I couldn't see if... I don't really want to see MJF doing a little hip shake there. Not exactly what I want from my Wednesday nights. Maybe somebody else does, but not me. Right now, Sammy Guevara could probably put this away with a GTH on Darby Allin right now if he wanted to, because Darby is like a lifeless body right now. These guys are just able to do whatever they want with Darby Allin right now. The abdominal stretch by Guevara. And Darby right now, credit to Darby Allin, he is not going down to a single knee. He is keeping himself in a vertical base, but once again, MJF reaches in and pulling on the arm of Sammy Guevara to add that extra torque of pressure on Darby Allin. These two are just fighting every way they can cheat in the book here behind the referee's back. The referee needs multiple eyes here to deal with these two here. Hey, yo, thanks for the... Oh, wait, I do have an emoji that I can put in the chat. There. I wanted to put an emoji there for I appreciate that. And they said that this matchup will continue even if we go past the cutoff time mark, but whenever they say that, it usually never goes past the cutoff time. There's only been 1 or 3 times that we've ever seen them actually do the cutoff, go past it. Darby trying to make that crawl over to Jungle Boy if he can. He's doing everything that he can. But two men grabbing legs of Darby Allin. And I got so excited there was a little bit of spit take on my iPad. That's disgusting. I'd wipe it off, but I'd accidentally probably change the channel. Right now, Jungle Boy, he's been waiting to explode to get in this matchup here, but unfortunately... I mean, he might be the powerhouse that is needed right now, but Darby is just completely out of it. And Jungle Boy Tope Suicida sends MJF into the barricade. Jungle Boy goes after Guevara. I have completely forgotten who the legal man is. I think it's still Sammy Guevara. Once again, MJF bounced right into the barricade. Jungle Boy is a one-man wrecking crew right now. Tope con hero here. Oh my God. Jungle Boy getting all psyched up. At this point, Jungle Boy should probably just focus on bringing somebody into the ring. Oh no, Darby! That suicide dive there. Don't call it a Tope Suicida when Darby Allin pulls it off. It's a suicide dive. Jungle Boy. Oh, folded up Sammy Guevara with that tiger suplex. And right now, Sammy Guevara really needs to wish that MJF, gets right up there. Jungle Boy to the top rope here. We saw how Ricky Starks tried this earlier, and it proved to be disastrous. Will it work out for Jungle Boy, though? No, right now it doesn't work out because MJF is right there to make the save for Sammy Guevara. And Guevara launches like a panther and hits the avalanche Spanish fly. Almost got the 3 count there to Sammy Guevara. But not enough damage has been done to Jungle Boy to get that 3 count there. Darby's still completely out of it right now. Darby may have hit that suicide dive onto Sammy Guevara, but he really doesn't have much left in him after being punished out this entire matchup. And again, these two working so well with each other are Sammy Guevara and MJF. MJF going to launch Guevara off with a senton, but Jungle Boy makes the movement there. Oh, and I remember MJF was talking to the ref about Jungle Boy pulling on the hair, and now MJF was doing that. Darby Allin comes in, makes the tag. Is this a good idea, though? Is Darby Allin healed up enough? Oh, man, I guess so. Darby Allin making a hell of a lot of movements right now. Code right there. Smart move by Darby not to go for any cover right now. Oh, my God. Wait. MJF. Oh, what a power bomb from MJF. Stacked up Darby there. And I guess MJF is the legal man there. My mistake. I thought it was Sammy Guevara.
MJF almost putting away Darby Allin there.
And now, nice movement there. Blind tag there being made there by Jungle Boy, but Darby Allin was actually there to reaching out the arm. Oh, wait a second. Snare trap. What will MJF do here? Oh, there's so much stakes for MJF here. He could run the risk of getting an injury if this matchup continues. But also, if he taps out, obviously that makes it the fatal 4-way. Sammy Guevara, though, making the save there for his partner. Oh, wait a minute. Are we about to see MJF take a rare dive? Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't know what Sammy Guevara was thinking about. I don't know why he thought that MJF was going to take a dive with him. Oh, wait a sec. MJF? Oh, man. That was almost like Saraya's good night finisher there on Jungle Boy. That was really cool there. Great spike on the head of Jungle Boy there. And right now, Sammy trying to calm down MJF there, tell him it's okay there. He's doing the right thing, trying to keep Sammy Guevara, or trying to keep MJF calm and cool here. And now Sammy is at the very top right now, and Jungle Boy is at the mercy of Sammy Guevara. Oh, the senton there. And MJF won all the glory for this matchup here, but not to be. Uh-oh. I think Sammy's starting to see a little bit of the side of MJF right now. Powerbomb backbreaker. And the ego is starting to come in here right now. As MJF was at first wanting the victory for himself, and now Sammy's saying, hey. Wait, I'm trying to listen to them. Oh! Damn it, Max! I thought we could have been besties. Could have broken my heart. And it's over. It is no. And wait a sec. Oh, Jungle Boy almost lowers the. Oh, I thought Darby was going to hit the coffin drop on Jungle Boy as well there too to get the cover. And we will have the 4 Pillars Fatal 4-way matchup at Double or Nothing. Man, Max, Sammy, I was talking about how you guys could have been, great annoying heels as a tag team together. And you broke my damn heart again, Max. Oh, well. And they might not be done fighting right now here. These two men staring down each other, Darby Allin and Jungle Boy here. MJF cannot be pleased, of course, here. And I can't imagine that Sammy Guevara is quite pleased with that one, too, as well, too. Lost his chance at a singles matchup. Now it's a fatal four-way. Which of these four pillars is walking away with the AEW World Heavyweight Championship? Can the devil himself, MJF, somehow find a way to pull away with a victory when it happens, when that night comes? Or will we be crowning a new head of the pillar? I don't know if head of the pillar makes sense. MJF is actually, getting so heated that he was actually like, as he was yelling into a fan's phone, he was, some spit was coming out. Better clean off your camera, fan. Again, just another fun show of Dynamite, man. I just had fun. And that's all that I ever ask for in my wrestling, man. I don't need every show to make me go, I'm like, oh my God, that was the best night ever. I just enjoy it. I had fun. So I want to thank everyone for who stayed around for the entire stream. You guys deserve a thumbs up, a round of applause for yourselves. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and the show. If you did, hit the like button down below. If you feel I deserve it, it's much appreciated. You can leave a comment on the replay, or you can leave a comment, on the stream. Hit the subscribe button while you're there. Hit the bell icon so you get notified when I go live for any of my videos whatsoever. I might be able to do Ring of Honor tomorrow. I have something I got to take care of after work. So I might be able to still do the Ring of Honor live stream tomorrow if possible. But if I'm late for Ring of Honor, I'll just do an episode of the AEW Universe mode. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Want to wish you guys a good night, and I will see you all on the next round. Peace out.